Welcome. This presentation is provided to introduce you to Office Connector Starter, the special version of Event One Software's Office Connector product that is bundled with Sage Timberline Office starting with version 9.7. Before we take a closer look at Office Connector Starter, we'll identify the objectives. First off, this special version is designed to provide you with a set of useful Excel-based reports that you can use with your Sage Timberline Office data. If you don't already own a license of Office Connector, these Excel-based reports will give you an introduction to the level of Excel-based reporting that is possible using Office Connector products in conjunction with your Sage Timberline Office data. Also, a timed evaluation license of the full Office Connector product has been provided to you. This allows you to explore the suite of standard reports that accompany Office Connector and also explore how you can design your own Excel-based reports. Now let's look at what is being delivered to you with Office Connector Starter. Office Connector Starter consists of 6 predefined Excel-based reports that are available for your ongoing use. These include the following. The Account Ledger with Detail produces a ledger similar to your current or year-to-date ledger that you can run with any date range. The Cost to Complete report provides an interactive worksheet with which you can perform cost to complete analysis for a given job. Job List with Maps and Weather gives you a list of your jobs with links to web-based resources like maps and weather information for each job site. For property management users, the Lease Expiration List furnishes a list of leases that are due to terminate within a given time period. Sage Timberline Office Dashboard provides a high-level view of your system by letting you see, at a glance, important information such as the number of unposted entries in each application. And last but not least, Search Sage Timberline Office delivers a powerful search tool allowing you to search for transactions across 5 different Timberline applications based on values that you want to find. The Office Connector Starter reports are provided for the ongoing use of all users of Sage Timberline Office who purchase maintenance and support. Here are a few important details to know about the Starter Edition and these reports. First, it's important to know that the Starter Edition does not provide any designer capabilities. To create your own queries or use any of the function wizards to retrieve data values, you would need a designer license. With regard to the Starter reports, they will work without any license of Office Connector, but only the Starter reports can operate in this way. If you already own licenses of Office Connector, you will find that you are able to use the Starter reports without utilizing any of your existing licenses. Next, it's important to understand that the Office Connector functionality of the Starter reports cannot be modified in any way. This means that the queries and other database-related functions that are part of these reports cannot be added to or modified. Despite the restrictions on changing these reports, you are still able to modify them in other ways that involve the use of features built into Excel. This would encompass things like formulas, formatting, graphing, pivot tables, additional worksheets, and more. Finally, if you have a license of Office Connector, there are alternative versions of the Starter reports that are available within the standard set of reports that accompany Office Connector. Unlike the Starter versions, these versions permit changes to their Office Connector functionality, but will utilize your Office Connector licenses when you use them. Let's look at the different ways you can access Office Connector Starter reports. The easiest way to access Office Connector Starter is to double-click the Office Connector Launchpad icon on your Windows desktop. This program allows you to launch any of the Starter or Standard reports that are available. Note that the Standard reports shown on the Reports tab are not part of the Office Connector Starter package. These can be explored within the evaluation period of the software and are also available to licensed users. Another place you can go to access Office Connector is Sage Desktop. Just open Sage Desktop and expand the Excel-based reporting node in the Tasks pane. Note that this group of tasks only appears after you have opened Excel for the first time following the installation of Sage Timberline Office. Within this group, you can open Office Connector Launchpad or run any of the Starter reports just by double-clicking. Finally, you'll see shortcuts to Office Connector under the Programs menu within both the Sage Program Group as well as the Event One Software Program Group. Thank you for taking the time to view this introduction to Office Connector Starter. To learn more, I encourage you to view the individual overviews of each of the Starter reports that may be of interest to you. Again, thank you for your time.